But just be careful, because it's one of those areas that is mined to high heaven. And some of them will catch you unawares regardless. And it's one of them bits where it can quite easily start a chain reaction. And I'm stuck apparently. See, they are taking no chances trying to catch out people who would like to visit the pit. And look at that water. Oof. Oh, where have I been spotted from there? Oh, there. Sit down, Fido. Phew, now that is the pit ahead of us, folks. The pit. Now what you might be tempted to do, and I have actually tried it but couldn't really succeed, is you can actually try and sort of just lead an assault on the pit. But even if you do... Ow! Failed on that one. Even if you do lead an assault on the pit, there is a scripted event that will mean that you will still get captured. There's no way around that. What are these lot? Ow. Whoa, what did he get himself blown up on? Ah, have they got slave collars on? Ah, that's what it is. I think the raiders are playing with them, blowing them up with slave collars. Well, we are here. Open the gate then. Do you know who I am?
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you.
Am I not swearing,
Why,
please?
I should... Wait. What the... Now, would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
Now you see, there's two ways of doing this. Basically, he has now taken all of our gear. No, he hasn't. Has it? Yes, he has. He's taken all of our gear. Literally everything. Now, the alternative to this is that you don't put the disguise on and you end up being beaten up by like 5 of them. There's 2 ways of doing it, and either way you still get the same thing. Now we have got the switchblade though, that was a concealed weapon. So we shall keep that with us. Now we're looking for a woman called Midia. You can see, basically it's an industrial refinery, this place. And trust me, there is not many weapons to take. There's in fact pretty, well, in this particular area there's hardly anything. These are the slave quarters. It's divided up into downtown and uptown. Uptown's where the raiders live. Downtown is where we're stuck. Ooh, a tire iron. Take that. And trust me when I say, scavenge absolutely anything you can. Any item at all that might be semi-useful, take. I just thought I've skipped a bit here. I've come here early. I shouldn't have come here yet. Take dirty water, take any of those foods that you've never seen me eat. Take them, because trust me, you will need them. You will fuzzing need them. Okay, I've skipped a little bit ahead here, but where is Midia?
Speed it up, Twinkle Toes. There's work to be done.
I am working. Kinda. Aha, there she is.
Werner sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
Sounds good to me, Midia. Let's see if I can annoy those pit raiders. Mr. Pit Raider.
Don't look at me, Scab.
I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to throw a barrel at you. Come on, let me hit that on your head.
Guards are always watching me.
Fucking peons.
Damn, I was hoping I could like drop it on her head or something. Bang, 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 bang. Well, she's got a sledgehammer. Let's see if I can pickpocket it. Yes, I can. Good. A sledgehammer is a good weapon to have in this place. Yeah, that's great actually. That's got a damage of 20.
Don't look at me. The guards will suspect something.
I'm not looking at you. I'm just following you. God.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ooh, God, what happened to you?
Sure, whatever. Let me know if you need some food.
This kind of horrible facial thing, this is part of living in the pit. This is what happens to its inhabitants. They suffer from a very, very extreme version of, like,
Eyes down.
radiation poisoning, I suppose. It's kind of a mix because there's the radiation poisoning, all the industrial fumes, and it's kind of
All right,
fused
we can
together.
talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in.
Okay.
I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy, or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here. So I'm going to send you out to do a job that will keep you away from the guards.
What do you need me to do?
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards.
Doesn't sound very dangerous.
Yeah, well, the area is full of trogs.
What is a trog?
They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight.
Yeah, it sounds like ghouls, really, but basically they are the pit's equivalent of ghouls.
If you need a weapon, check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. What was it?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scab?
Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So he's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I told him what he needs to do. He knows. 10 ingots, as fast as he can.
Well, then. I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Well, it's home, I guess. You see how they make us live?
Now cheer up, will you, my dear? Well, at least we have our target. We've got to go collect 10 steel
You
ingots.
see a lot, don't you? You up to
Now, you can go get a weapon from Marco, but I think we should be alright. Considering that we've got our sledgehammer. Because sledgehammer are quite powerful.
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
Wild Bill? Who's he? Apart from a character from the Green Mile.
Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. You look like you can handle yourself. Could you look for him and bring him back?
I'll certainly try.
Thank you so much. Just be careful out there. Bill would never forgive himself if someone got hurt looking for him.
Okie doke then.
Good luck.
You're awfully nimble for a slave.
Be quiet, you. I'm not a slave. I'm just pretending to be a slave. Now, most of the slaves in this place are armed with quite powerful weapons. They're armed with... Oh, he ain't got one. Ah, he has.
good will come in.
It's like a massive steel saw thing. They're pretty cool. So here we are at the actual mill itself. This is the steel mill. I just realised I'm getting a bit of slowdown here, so I might just change my graphics settings for a minute. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I found out actually why I was getting slowed down.
Scab gathering ingots for me today, huh?
Certainly am, Everett. Yup, that's me.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
Thanks a lot, Everett.
So, still your duty, huh? Who'd you piss off to get that death sentence?
A lot of
Actually,
people.
Don't even tell me. It's not like you'll be alive anyways.
Weapon mod kit, nice. Fission battery. Doesn't seem to mind too much that I'm stealing from his house, but... Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
See that fella up there? You'll be seeing lots of those. And if you survive them, you'll probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what, why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10.
You got it, Everett.
Me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
Yeah, that sounds wrong. Right then, well he's telling us to go through here. We're not going to go through there first. Oh no, wait a minute, are we?